Prime Minister James Marape says in the meantime, to help the low-income earners, the government has set a tax threshold at 20,000 kina.
From those who are smaller wage earners in our country, up to those who earn up to 20,000, no more paying taxes. This is an indication of how we are tailoring our budget, matching our government policy to assist the majority, the low-income earners, those who are not employed, to get going in life.
Those earning more than 20,000 kina a year will save some money per fortnight. This announcement was made by Ian Lingstake in November last year and was effective as of January this year. The initial tax threshold was at 17,500 kina, but this year it has now increased to 20,000 kina. Prime Minister Marape says to change the minimum wage rate, they will have to look at the business's perspective as well.
So it's not just straight government giving a certain rate. The industry and the business sector and the community also must agree to the increase. And so, but based on a CPI adjustment, government's looking into this deeply. We're also conscious of the businesses that they must be operating within profit margins to employ the employees.
Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso shared the same sentiments in a media conference.
Salaries and wages tax is now not paid. That is a tax relief that we as government have given to our minimum wage earners while we look at enforcing the minimum wages. Once we have enforced the minimum wages, then the Secretary and his department will also look at the minimum wage, whether it is compatible or we should raise it. We must also understand that when we raise the minimum wages, it also affects employees, and then it will affect the growth in prices. Raising the minimum wage does not always solve all the problems. The prices of construction will go up, the prices of goods will go up, because the end result is the people, the shop owners and everything will end up paying our employees more, but to get that payment through the profits, they will also have to raise their price on goods and services. So it's a circle that we need to address properly.
Rosso says before getting all this fixed, they will have to make sure the businesses are implementing the current minimum wage.
Amendments to see whether we can increase the minimum wages. But the first order of business is to ensure compliance and ensure that the current businesses are paying minimum wage. There's a lot of businesses in our country that do not pay minimum wage at the moment, and that is where the crux of the problem lies.
With the economic forecast predicted to be inflation, the ramifications of the economic climate remains to be seen on low-income earners. Samantha Solomon, National EMTV News.